the Fittwave video introduction of talking about our wellness immersion here in Guatemala. And today I have a special guest. This is Caitlin, also known as Natasha in Guatemala. And you could explain more as you go.
Very confusing.
Anyways, I'm excited to have her. Like, you guys can check out our podcast, learn about her a lot more. But one of the things we're going to talk about is like her mission, vision, and really like what you're trying to do here in Guatemala.
Yeah.
So tell us who you are and we'll get into those.
All right. Well, welcome to Earth Lodge. My name is Caitlin or Natasha. Because you just teased that right up. My first name is Caitlin. My middle name is Natasha, but I live here now in this beautiful place, Guatemala, working on my Spanish. But generally speaking, Spanish speakers have a hard time pronouncing Caitlin. So I get to use my middle name, which is really fun. But sometimes I have identity crisis and I don't know which one to use. So anyway, I respond to both. On Instagram, I'm the Caitlin Natasha.
Yes.
So there we go.
The best of both. So if you guys come down here, just whatever you feel comfortable with, I guess. It's dealer's choice, right?
Right, exactly.
She's just like, I don't know. I have too many alter egos. So, but anyways, we're excited to have you, especially be in person and like actually get this on video, because our podcast is was via Zoom. So if you guys are like wondering why we didn't have the best quality, now we can actually see her in person.
Yes.
This is my second trip here. So the first trip was a lot shorter than this trip, so being able to explore a lot more of Guatemala and things along those lines, especially like at this location, has been absolutely wonderful. And so we're very grateful that you have shown all of what you have to offer, like avocado farm, yoga, fitness, ice baths now. Just it's always developing. So tell us about your mission and your vision within the Earth Lodge.
So my mission has been from the moment that I bought this property, and it continues to be pursuing joy and wellness. Those two elements, I believe, are crucial to living long, happy lives. And so many of us get caught up in our own life dramas, caught up in work, caught up in whatever, and we forget that we can choose to be joyful and well. And so my mission with this place is to just create a space where people can have joy and can have wellness in whatever form and whatever definition that is for them. So for example, someone might come and for them, they live in the city, they're grinding away at this crazy intense job every day, and for them, just coming and being in nature, breathing clean air, having a really high quality, delicious hamburger, that is joy and wellness.
Yes.
And for other people, they come up here, they have a green detox juice, they take yoga class, and then they do the Mayan sauna, and then they do the ice bath, and then they have a smoothie bowl, and then they journal, and then they do a forest bathing walk, and that's joy and wellness for them.
Yes.
And everything in between.
So you guys will see footage of this, but it's amazing because the ice baths were being built last time we were here, but now you get to experience all this all at once, and like, obviously you don't have to do all of that, but like whatever you said, like find joy and happiness, but also a wellness experience as well. So tell us about like how you got to this point of like realizing like, you know, this is like what I want to give back and do and explore a little bit.
So wellness has always been a way of life for me. Sometimes work got in the way of it, right? Or sometimes life gets busy. But wellness has always been my passion and what makes me the most happy. And so when I decided to quit my corporate job, which it was a great company, great job, but just like I just decided it was time.
Sure.
I really wanted to do something that was in alignment with my dharma, alignment with what is important to me, and that is wellness. So healthy food is really important to me, but also delicious food. You know, if you're going to have wine, let's have natural wine. That doesn't make us feel so icky the next day. Living in moderation, but living surrounded by all things wellness. And to me, that brings me joy. And so that's why I decided to buy Earth Lodge and to make it into what it is today. Yeah,
and it's amazing because you talk about it in the podcast, but the light bulb effect of being like, it's time for me to just, it seems like immerse yourself in it as a day-to-day process, like you said.
Right.
And I see how happy the employees are here and everything along those lines, but like her vibrant energy is through everybody and you can see it. So it's amazing. So, you know, obviously you get to see this wonderful place, but experience such a strong connection and feel from what I experienced. But you know, I'm interested to know, like, especially with your vision within this, like, what are you trying to aim for the future? Like, walk me through that.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is create a space that is welcoming to everybody. A lot of times these really cool spaces, they end up evolving into like very exclusive places where only travelers who are spending a lot of money can come and enjoy it and reap the benefits of a place like this. And my mission really is to be more dual or more dynamic. So creating a space that the community can come every day if they want to, take their shoes off, walk barefoot, you know, get on the Starlink internet, walk and do some work and just hang out and enjoy the space, but also to make it a space where people can take refuge from wherever they live in the world and can come and take a break, take a pause, rejuvenate, get some life back into our bodies and into our souls, but really making it a community space for everyone near and far. That just, like, to me, being able and having the luxury of being able to pursue joy and wellness every day is such a blessing. And I'm so, like, I realize that so much, that it's such a blessing that I get to do that every day. And I want to make that something that is accessible to everybody, both here in Guatemala and wherever else you may be coming from.
Yeah. You can feel the energy of just the barriers of, you know, comparison of like what is going on, and especially for those coming from the US, of this hustle culture, kind of, we were talking about that earlier, but of just being present and focusing on yourself, but also building a strong community here. And I think like, even the first time I saw it when we stepped in here, like when my brother and I were here, and now with a group and experiencing much more. So sincere gratitude to the amazing vision that you have, and we want to keep bringing people here and experience that. But what would be the best way for people to like get in contact with the Earth Lodge or you, or however, what would be best?
Yeah, just look us up on Instagram, Earth Lodge Guatemala for sure, or me personally, the Caitlin Natasha. I love chatting about wellness. I love chatting about my experience here, and I honestly love like helping people like plan an experience. Like, you know, what is it that you want to get out of your trip, out of your travel? What kind of wellness you want to experience? Like, I can just talk all day about it.
Yeah. All right, last thing I want to do too is talk about like special events like you guys have done. Just like, it doesn't have to be like a fitness thing or a yoga retreat or anything. It could be all of those all at once. Like, talk to us about like the burlesque show. Sweet.
Yeah. I mean, I believe that so many things feed the soul, right? Music, movement, community.
Yeah.
And so sometimes we hold special events. You guys were lucky enough to be here on Saturday, when we were hosting one of these special events. We had a very, very amazing artist that gifted us his presence, Trevor Moontribe. He's one half of Desert Dwellers, which is like mind-blowing that he was just here a couple days ago on property for an intimate musical event. And then we had all sorts of local performers that were doing pole performances, acro performances, fire dancing performances, and then the community was here able to experience and express art and to be in community, have a good time, chill vibes, but just like really high quality togetherness and movement and celebrating the fact that we're alive.
Oh yeah. The values and, like I said, the energy that of we're connected as humans, and just much more of like, you can be connected in other ways, that you don't have to do a certain thing, or there's no best approach to anything. Like you said, it's whatever makes you, you know, well, like from a wellness and health standpoint, but also like provides you some joy and comfort.
Absolutely. And especially for people who are like coming from the hustle culture, sometimes it takes a minute to like be able to breathe and to slow down. And so realizing that some people need activities to do that, like having some guided hikes in our local hiking trails, having some activities that you can do to start unwinding before you're really ready to like truly like relax, lay in a hammock for a few hours, read a book, or just nap. It could be, I definitely can understand that, of how do I turn down the radio frequency of like, oh, I have all this stuff going on, and being able to decompress and just be present. So be like, wow, I can just take a breath of fresh air and like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Some small things that I'll point out here that I really love too about what you've done specifically, like the small details, is just incorporating like the friendliness as soon as you walk in, but also the, like you said, like there's low light, like when you're going to your cabins, and when you wake up in the morning, it's very peaceful. So you're not instantly woken up to traffic and craziness. So those are definitely much appreciated. Who's our special guest?
And canine love. Lots of canine love on the property.
And
cats too for the cat lovers.
Yeah,
Drax.
This is Drax.
He's our new rescue from the streets. So
Yeah.
he's very happy. Went from street dog to resort dog. Not a bad life.
You're so cute, buddy.
Guest appearance.
How old? Wait, how old is Drax?
We think 1 year old.
Okay.
Yeah. He was on the streets at the lake and decided to come home with us. So.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, guys, I seriously can't wait to have you guys here and experience this full trip. Obviously, you can meet the perros, and also on top of that, the gatos as well in this. But thank you so much for being on this video here today.
And thank you so much for bringing your groups. You guys
of
are
course.
always good vibes.
Oh, we try to be.
We just love sharing and expanding the good vibes. So
Yes.
we appreciate you guys coming and being part of that.
Oh, well, thank you. All right. Well, if you guys are interested, like she was saying, follow her on Instagram or Earth Lodge. If you want to experience a lot more of just more immersive events here, we could set that up. We could talk to you about that. And then lastly, we wish you wellness and joy, very similar to the vibes that we have here. So thank you so much again.
Absolutely.
All right.
Bye,
Awesome.
guys.
Cool. Sweet. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was perfect.
Such a good interview.
You crushed it.
My feet are crushed at the moment.
You're like, I need a stretch.
Come back. Come back.